if you guys don't know me, I am Nina and I am back with another video for you guys. So for today, as you guys can see on my title, I will be filming the how I got rid of my acne kind of video, and I've been like so excited to share this with all of you because I really know how the struggle is if you have to go through this kind of phase in your life, because it was really hard for me when the acne was like all over me because as you guys can see from the thumbnail, from these pictures I'll put up right here, my acne was really terrible. Like, it was for me, especially on my forehead, it was really terrible, and I was really insecure. I was really stressed out with my acne. Whenever I look on the mirror, it was really hard for me. I always felt like crying and I felt very insecure, and you know how I bet like most of you feel the same if you guys are going through the same thing. And it's been really hard, but I'm really happy that I get to share with you guys how I got rid of my acne. But I still have to make a disclaimer that this is what works for my skin. I don't know if it would work the same on you, but I really hope it could. And yeah, so I'll just get to it and share with you guys the whole story of how I got rid of my acne. So there was actually this one time in 2016 that my acne also cured, and I would say that that was the easier way for me to get rid of my acne, but it requires a lot of money. Like, it was really expensive and I couldn't maintain it because it was just super hard to maintain every month, because you really have to go, like, you really have to spend a lot every month. So in 2015 my acne was so terrible, like, and I didn't even care. This is like some of my photos from 2015, and as you guys can see, it was really terrible. My acne apparently likes to be on my forehead, so it was like really a lot around here. And like, I would say during my foundation years, like in 2015, I didn't really care. I didn't really felt like I want to like do anything, because I felt like it was normal for everyone to have acne, and maybe I could just hide it with my foundation, with my concealer or everything like that. But in 2016, when I came in, like when I entered law school, like my friends actually did something with their skin. They actually care about their skin, and I felt like I should. So my best friend Farisha actually like went to Dr. Ko, and if you guys don't know Dr. Ko, it's like a really famous skin specialist in all over Malaysia. I feel like it's everywhere around Malaysia, and her skin cured like just like that. It cured so fast, and I was like super like amazed, and I also tried out Dr. Ko. So when I went to Dr. Ko. So Dr. Ko, you can't really say that you're like, okay, just what should I do to my skin, because apparently they would like ask you to buy everything, like the sunblock, the foundation, all their products. But I did say to the, I think it was the doctor, that my budget is around 300. What do I need so I could cure my skin? So they actually gave me it was antibiotic, I think, and this purple kind of ubat. We call it the purple pill because it's so senang to call it purple pill. It's so easy to call it the purple pill. So, and then I also got the cleanser, and within like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, okay, I would say that there was an after effect after I ate the pills, and my breakout became worse. But I did call Dr. Ko. I said, why is my breakout getting worse? And they said that some will experience like totally dry skin, like mengelupas, and some would experience terrible breakout. So I apparently experienced a terrible breakout, and after that, like, it cleared out, like it was magic. So I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm really happy with my skin. And so I was like, oh my god, I'm really happy. But the thing about it is, every month Okay, the acne like lasted for so long. The cleanser lasted for so long, but the what is it called? Oh, the pills, like you have to restock every month, and it's about 200 ringgit per month. You just have to restock the purple pills actually, so you don't really have to care about the what is it called? Oh, you don't really have to care about the antibiotic, because once you get that one the first time and you consistently like eat the purple pills, you just have to restock the purple pills. So I did, and along the lines, like I had to stop because it was so expensive, and it was also like the doctor did say it's not good for my age because it will disturb your hormonal system. When you're pregnant, you can't eat the pills or whatever, like and it's not good for me that haven't like got married and got pregnant. So I decided to stop, and it wasn't it's supposed to be a long-term thing. It's gonna cure you, but I couldn't maintain, so I stopped, and the breakouts came again. And yeah, I didn't know what to do, so I kept on buying a lot. I tried Cetaphil, it didn't work for me. I tried Hiruska, it didn't work for me, and I was like so stressed out. I didn't know what to do. And then I decided to and then apparently my brother graduated from medical school, and he got a job in Hannan Medispa, Wang Semaju. It's a medical spa, and it's kind of like a dermatologist, I could say, and they actually like would scan your face. I think I have some clips that I could insert right here, that where the moment like my brother actually scanned my face. And at that time I was using Hiruska. I thought it was helping me, but it was not, because when I scanned my face, the results were like I had wait, I think I still have the photo of the results of my face scan. Okay, so basically before I go into the results, I just wanted to show you guys like how my brother actually scans my face. That's my brother, by the way, and he will actually explain what's wrong with your skin and everything that you need to know. And this was actually my second visit, my second scan, so he was actually comparing from before I used the products and after I used the products. So I'm not really gonna insert everything because it's just gonna prolong the video, but yeah, you guys could like actually see how the scan consulting actually works.
Now you will compare.
Can compare
The other day and today. So the other day was 8 July, tak sampai sebulan pun lagi. We compare. Okay, so belah kanan is okay, so belah kanan is our yang sebelum. Okay, Sunday in July. This is Sunday 22nd July.
So the graph tu,
graph belah kanan semua is before.
okay,
Yang belah kiri is today.
okay.
So this is pores, okay. Kita boleh nampak your pores meningkat berbanding dulu. This can be because of satu stress, satu lagi sebab toner you pakai tak cukup.
Yeah, I think so.
Toner pakai tak cukup.
I campur satu.
Yes. Like I said, satu tu untuk satu bahagian je. So you bayangkan ada berapa bahagian kat muka you. And like I said, kalau dulu you 41, now you 43, tak bagus lah. So you kena buat carbon peel untuk kurangkan, untuk kecilkan your pores and buang oil blackheads. Wrinkles, sama, maintain. Dulu 8, sekarang ber-8. Spots, dulu 8, sekarang ni 9. Because, okay, your active ni dah hilang, tapi you still ada parut. And then your parut tu kena sunlight. Saya cakap dia makin gelap kalau dia, jadi tak apa, you tak ada active jerawat. Okay. Yang paling tinggi pun dekat bahagian dahi, which is tempat yang parut. Betul. Tapi sebum, nampak tak improvement dia?
Yeah.
Dulu 186, sekarang 122, which is banyak. Dulu 408 kat dahi, sekarang 269. Porphyrin you dulu 28, that's why 47, that's why you ada banyak jerawat dulu. Sekarang dia 19, 20. Okay, maksudnya produk ni berkesan kat you tengok. Tapi skin tone you maintain lah. Yang tinggi, yang naik ni patutnya, okay, skin tone kita nak tengok dia improve naik ke atas. bukan ke bawah. Dia naik ke atas. Yang lain semua nak tengok ke bawah. So skin tone kita just settlekan lain masalah lain. Tak apa, ni last apa. Yang paling penting all the other one.
Okay, so these are the results. I will insert the picture here and I'll just read it for you. So it will check your pores, your wrinkles, your spots, your sebum, which is your oil on your face, and the skin tone. So my results for my pores were really bad. Okay, so my pore results were really bad. As you can see here, it has the yellow bar and the green bar, and the yellow bar is my results, and the green bar is supposed to be like around my age. It's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be like that. So my pores were really bad, especially on the A zone. The A, B, C, D, as you guys can see, it's A is the forehead, B is the nose, C is the right cheek, and D is the left cheek. So my A was really terrible, which is my forehead. My nose is also terrible, but lesser than my forehead, and the others are quite okay. And then wrinkles are, mine is really good, so because like I'm actually like, my brother said I look younger than I'm supposed to, so yeah, my wrinkles are good, so I don't have to talk about that. The spots is like, can you guys see it? I'll zoom it right there. It's really terrible. That was like my scars, like where's my acne area, where my acne has grown, where my acne has like gone. Everything is like, the spots are there. And as I told you, like my forehead is really terrible. And my brother said like if you don't put on sunblock, it will actually give a black spot that will last forever in your life. So I never, okay, here's something about me. I only use cleanser. I never really cared about anything else, which is like something you're supposed to care about, like toner and sunblock, which I'm gonna get with you guys a little sooner. Okay, so my oiliness, okay, I really thought that I'm a normal skin type. I didn't feel like I had too oily, because whenever you know the oily paper, the Nivea thing, I did, it's not really that much. So I felt like I wasn't an oily kind of person. But guys, the results say that I'm totally oily. Look at my forehead area, it's 408 when I'm supposed to be at 120. Like my age is supposed to be at 120. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, I didn't know that I was oily skin, so now I know, and it was a really good thing. And my brother said that through the results of the oiliness, you can actually know that whether or not your cleanser is working on you. So clearly my cleanser was not working for me, because my oiliness was still that high. When I went to scan, it was right after me cleansing my face. So yeah, it didn't work for me, so I got rid of my hair scar, and I really didn't know what to do. So basically that's the result. The full results will show like this, and you can see the pore is bad, the wrinkle is like average going to good, my spots is really bad, my some of sebum is really oily. And yeah, so basically what I didn't know what to do. So my brother was like, maybe you can try out their products, the Hannan Medispa products. And I was like, am I really going to be that person who's going to, you know, try out the that place punya product? You know, sometimes like it's just an advertisement kind of thing. So but then I was like, what else can I do? Because I don't have a cleanser, I don't have a toner, I don't have a sunblock. So I tried their trial kit, and it's gonna I finished up the trial kit, but I do have the sunblock. It's about this size, and the cleanser is about a little taller, and the toner is a little bit more taller. So okay, it has a lot of types. So I bought this strong oily acne cleanser and toner, and for my skin type basically. And this is basically it. Like these are the 3 products that I'm using from Hannan Medispa, and this is the acne and blemish cleanser, and this one is the mild one. So during like my first trial kit, it lasted for a month plus. It was a strong version of cleanser, but after I finished that up and I had to like buy a new one and a bigger one, my brother asked me to buy the mild one because my acne isn't as bad as, you know, some other people that has like totally full acne, kind of like terrible acne. Then you can use strong, because if you use strong on a not so bad skin, it's gonna like ruin your skin. So this is the mild version of the what it's called, cleanser, and this is the toner. And my brother actually taught us how to actually use this toner, and one thing that he did advise was like, you cannot like use sikit-sikit because you sayang nak guna. So yeah, I was that kind of person that I'm just gonna do a little bit, but when my brother said that, I'm like, okay, I want good skin, so I just have to like use it up. And like so he said like, this is the cotton, you just have to like fold it, and then you just spray it right here, and you go for your forehead area and your nose area, and you have to like tekan so that like all your dirt come out. And because it's like double cleansing, toner is like something you double cleanse. So yeah, and then the other side you use for your cheeks. And yeah, if you need more, or basically you don't mix it up, you don't mix your whole face with the same place, so that your acne, I guess, won't really kena. Like when you know how the bacteria of the acne, like if you transfer it here and then your acne will, you know, you get it. So this is the sunscreen. The sunscreen actually lasted way longer than the other two, because I think it's because you only use it in the morning, and it's a more like how do you say, it's a more harder, I don't feel it, it's a more pekat punya texture, you know. So yeah, but I did like finish it up, I did like habis that actually. So I tried this Biore Perfect Protect Milk sunscreen. I guess like a lot of you also use this one. This is actually like 15 ringgit, I think. Is it 15 ringgit? Yeah, around that price. It's below 20 ringgit for sure, and it's also really good, but honestly I prefer this one more. It's a better texture of sunscreen, and it's not, I don't know, I like that one better, but I do use like simultaneously, and yeah, it's also good. So if you're like on a budget, you can go for this. So the acne trial kit, the trial kit was around 180 ringgit. It was really worth it for the price. I mean, you get all three and you can try it out. If it doesn't suit your skin, you can like get rid of it, but if it does, you can actually like continue using it. And this one is around 80 ringgit, or is it like, I'm not sure, it's around like 100-ish or less than 100-ish. It's above 80 ringgit, but it's still like I feel like it's still under budget, because it's not like different from, it's not like too different from the cleansers out there that are selling. Like Mario Medispa is still around that price, and a lot of like other products that are among this price. So I feel like it suits my skin. So I mean, this is how, like literally how I cleared my skin. So if you guys are interested, you guys can go to Hannan Medispa or Semaju. I'm not sponsored, guys. I'm not sponsored by my brother. He doesn't even pay me to do this, but since I want to share the story for you guys, I'm like telling you the truth. And I don't know whether this actually was like a part of like the thing that actually helped me, but this is the It Cosmetics by Breakout concealer, and it's a full coverage treatment concealer for oily and oily and acne prone skin. And I have to tell you, it's not really full it's not really full coverage. I have to be honest with you, it's not full coverage, but I don't know if it did help in treating my acne. I only use it like during, if I wear makeup, so before I use my foundation I'll put this under it, and I don't know if it helps, but my acne did like reduce, so I would say that it also helped. Maybe you guys can try it, but I did say that it's not full coverage, so don't get your expectations too high. Maybe like if it's just redness, yes, it's full coverage, but I don't know, whenever like I put it and then whenever like I blend the powder, it will like still can be seen, so I wouldn't say that it's full coverage. So yeah, these are all the products that I use for my skin and how I cured it. And if you guys can try going to Hannan Medispa, it really helped me, and I really hope that it could help you. You guys can go just take a scan, like go for the face scan. It only costs, and consult, it only costs 50 ringgit for that consultation, and for me it could be worth it. Maybe you can just scan your face, and since you already know like what type your skin is, what's wrong with your skin, what you need and everything, maybe you can go to any like drugstore, pharmacy and get the cleanser that really suits you or anything. And if you guys want to meet my brother, he's at the Wangso Maju branch. You guys can really go. It really worked out really well for me, and I really have to tell you that this is not sponsored, guys. I wish I was. So Hannan Medispa, if you do watch this, please sponsor me, cause I just did a video for you guys. So that is how I cure my acne. I know how hard it is for a girl especially to go through like this kind of phase, and I'm really happy with how my skin turns out right now. And you guys could also go for Dr. Ko. I would say that that's the fastest track you can have in order for you guys to clear up your skin. But as I said, the maintenance is really expensive. It's 200 per month that you guys have to spend. But if you guys can like maintain, and you guys mampu to maintain, maybe you guys can go for Dr. Ko. But do like ask whether it's good for you to actually eat those pills, because as I said, it will affect your hormonal system. And maybe you can ask like how, you know, like the real process. And you guys, not only you guys have to like top up all the pills, you guys also have to like consistently meet with your doctor in Dr. Ko. So yeah, for Hannan Medispa, you don't have to like consult every month, because it worked out like this for me. So you just have to keep on using the products like that's for me. So yeah. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, there's one more thing that actually helped me in my acne clearing era. I didn't like, I left it in my car. It's actually the Oxy 10 cream. Okay, this is also my brother's advice. Whenever you go and like whenever you go to a pharmacy, Watson's Guardian, you guys can find this benzoyl peroxide. Anything that consists of the benzoyl peroxide, you guys can actually put it on your acne. And I use the Oxy 10 and it worked wonders, guys. Like for me, I choose the Oxy 10 because it's like for stubborn acne, and there's 5 and 10. So I went for the 10 and I use it every night on the acne that are like available, like acne that are like, you know, yang tengah like painful acne that's like active at that moment. And like for me, I think it took one night for it to cure, and the next morning it's like already like reducing. If it's really big, it's reducing on the size, and if it's like really small, it disappears. So that's like you guys have to get it. I mean, like any benzoyl peroxide, because there are certain like cream gel, like acne cream gel, they say that doesn't contain that benzoyl peroxide, because I really wanted to try the Hero Scar one, but it doesn't contain benzoyl peroxide. So I bought the Oxy one, and it works really well, and you guys should get it because that really helps me. So yeah, I guess that's the 6 products that I use for my skin, and I'm really happy with my skin, especially my forehead. You guys can see that there's nothing on top of it anymore. I mean, there's one here, I think, like, but it's already like reducing. But I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the outcome of my skin, and I really want you guys to feel the same way. And I hope like your curing acne journey will work well for you guys as well. And I guess that is all for my journey, for my story on my journey of curing my acne. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give on a like and subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'll be a little busy because it's finals week, and I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys so much. Bye bye. 'Cause all I need is that dance floor. The music's all I ask for. You mean nothing to me no more.